Hi, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be a channel segment with Daniel. And as usual, I don't really have a lot that I want to ask him right now. I do know that there's a lot of transitions going on in the planet, a lot of people having certain experiences going on. And so I just want to know if there's any clarity that can be placed on that. Also want to make an announcement that I do have the uh, Braiding the Threads of the Universe workshop coming up on March 27th. That is a Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And, it's kind of like the Soul Emergence workshop. As it gets closer, I keep getting a little bit more about what that might be about. And it's going to be quite extraordinary, actually. And definitely, I'm excited about what's coming through for what is this workshop? What is it doing? To prepare us for elevating our energies and figuring out more about who we truly are. And so I do feel like there is some leveling up going on for a lot of what's happening, what's coming in. And I invite you to check it out. If it resonates with you, I'd love to see you there at the workshop. And that's going to be March 27th. So the link for that's going to be down below, as well as the link for my website. So with that being said, I'm going to go get Daniel. Let's find out what he has to say for us as a collective. Okay. It is quite a powerful thing to be here on this planet at this time. And we know that a lot of you are experiencing a lot of difficulties right now. We know that a lot of you are going through a lot of your purging, a lot of your tests, so to speak. Maybe you're being tested in areas of your life where you had resistance before. Maybe you're being pushed into a corner to where you have to purge that which you have been hanging on to. And maybe there's just a lot of extraordinary things going on around you right now that are beyond that which you can conceptualize. And so we say you're being challenged in these ways, but we want you to look at this in a different light. We want you to look at, wow, if I am being faced with something like this right now, then that must mean something about who I am today, who I have grown into, and the person that I have become. And then you look at how you are responding to these adventures, we will call them, that show up into your life. These things that are showing up for you are very important for you to look at, because it's showing you, it's gifting you the insights of where you are with your journey, with your travels, with who you become, with who you want to be. How would you like to respond to this? How would you like to evolve from this? How would you like to move on from this? How would you like to resolve this, whatever it is that is in front of you? What is it that you are creating? What is it that you are desiring to have created through this moment, through this time, through this journey? You are here for that purpose. You are here to create and evolve and move from where you were to where you are going. You cannot stay still in this matter. It is time to keep moving forward and keep moving forward. Yes. And so as you are growing, as you are expanding, as you are enjoying as much of this energy as you can, you will be finding that you are evolving. You are becoming that expansive version of yourself as you reflect and go inward with the work that you are doing. We don't want anybody to feel like they are being surrounded by a dark cloud or being put in a position of dealing with deep sorrows and sadnesses. We just want you to know that you are being worked on in every moment. You are being evolved. And yes, there are deep, deep wounds that are starting to surface now. And many of you could be experiencing what is referred to in your world as the dark night of the soul, as you are purging and extrapolating. Was that a word? And that you are bringing it up, you're bringing it out. It is no longer resonating for you, but you must be present with it. Where is this coming from? What is unearthing here? Do the journey work, do the work behind it, do all of you listening, you have some form of gift or ability that can help you navigate through it. We know that you are being faced with some of the greatest challenges of your life. Some of you are going in a different direction at this time, depending on where it is that you fall into the spectrum, where it is you fall even into the astrology of it. And it depends on where you are at on your journey, what is you are being faced with. But just know that if you are being faced with a challenge, it is a point of graduation. It is a point of evolution. It is a point of you seeing how far you have come. And it does not mean that you are ahead or behind anyone else. If somebody else is experiencing grandeur and beautiful things and everything is lining up and falling into place at the right time, at the right place, and you couldn't be more magical if you tried, you are also seeing something about yourself. And so each thing plays a part, each thing plays a role in your evolution. And one day you might be the one experiencing all the joy, and the next day you might be the one that has the sadness, because you get to move through both the dynamics of the duality, right? And so we call in that you have all the wisdom, you have all the help, all the support around you. You are looking into the deepest, darkest parts of yourself, or you are looking into the most beautiful and most elaborate, bright lights of yourself. You are so expansive, you are so beautiful, you are so wonderful. Know that everything that you are moving through at this time is serving you in the highest and best good, no matter what it is, no matter what form it takes. It is leading you in the right direction. Open your heart to it, open your gifts to it. Find what it is, your tools that you are looking for. Maybe it is pushing you in a new direction to learn a new modality. Maybe it is pushing you in a new direction to take your meditations deeper. Maybe it is taking you in a new direction to be more expansive in beautiful, creative ways. Whatever it is showing up for you. It is here for you, and we are here for you, and we want you to call us in and be part of this beautiful dynamic. We want you to know that you are loved in so many extraordinary ways, and the deeper you find yourself falling in love with yourself and falling in love with the world around you and falling in love with the people around you, you will find yourself navigating quicker, easier into that place that you have designed for yourself to go. And maybe that is a key to this as well. You have designed this. Some of you may not like hearing that, but you have put this in your path for a reason. You have navigated yourself into this area for a reason. And so, whatever it is that you are experiencing, you are wanting, what we want you to do is we want you to go deeper with it. Why is that here? Why is this showing up for you? Why, what can you take from it? What are you learning from it? What are you evolving from it? What are you willing to accept? What are you not willing to accept? Where are your boundaries? Where are your expectations? Where are your feelings of love and joy? Where are you at in this moment? It is time to break it down. Maybe that is what's happening. Do not ignore it. Do not try to distract yourself from it. Keep yourself busy from it, but sit with it. And where are you at with it? What do you feel in this moment? Are you elated or are you sad? Are you enjoying or are you petrified? What is it that you are doing? Where does your energy sit and embrace this moment that you are in, the events in your life that you are experiencing? And we want to call in healing. We want to call in, mm, we are seeing a great journey with Ganesh, actually, a great journey with Ganesh, one who would like to lead you to the correct path for you, the highest path for you, and one who would like to clear the obstacles out of your way. So we do want to call in Ganesh, calling in Ganesh to move the obstacles and clear the path and give you the guidance that you are asking for and directing you perfectly to the next and best thing for you. And so we call it in, we call it in, we call it in. We want Ganesh here with us, please. We thank you, Ganesh, for being here, and your presence is beautiful, and it is bright, and it is wonderful, and it is extraordinary, and it is empowering, and it is full of strength and wisdom and kindness and compassion and love. And we ask you to go before each and every listener, each and every person that's setting a vibrational intention for this to happen for them in this moment. We are asking for you to clear the pathways. We are asking for you to clear the pathways to enlighten each and every one of us. Send enlightenment for the right thing to say, the right thing to do, the right place to be, always at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Isn't that what we are all looking for to have happen? The right connections are made, the right people, pivotal people coming into our lives right now, moving into the lives, showing us which direction to take, which words to say, and which path to take, which is beautiful in itself, because there is no wrong path to take, is there? But we are wanting the path of least resistance, yes, the path of love and kindness, the path of healing and compassion. And so we move forward as each and every person chooses their pathway, chooses the direction they would like to go, chooses the version that they would like to be experiencing. And as that experience is happening, Ganesh is right there with you. Your counsels are right there with you. Your benevolent ones are right there with you, moving alongside of you, moving with you up, down, and all around, taking all the obstacles out of the way. Your path is clear. You're seeing it clearly. You're feeling it clearly. The empath in you is knowing what direction to take. The clairvoyant in you is seeing it, feeling it, knowing it. It is all there for you. All the clairs, all the directions, all of the information, and you know it clearly. You're calling it in. I know clearly the path I am to take. I know clearly the words I am to say. I know clearly the version I need to do. Rather, I need to ask for forgiveness or give forgiveness. I know clearly which direction I need to take in my work, in my home, in my life, in my family, with my friends, with the people I care most about. I know clearly what action to take. I know clearly what action to take for myself and my highest good, to connect me to the most loving and most beautiful healing energy out there for me and available to me. I know, I know, because I am connected to all things. I am, I am expansion, and I am part of the source energy that is coursing through my veins, that is seeing this life before me, that is setting my path up so clearly. I am so connected to it. I see it. I see everything very clearly. I'm disconnecting from the fear. I am disconnecting from the hardship. I am disconnecting from belief systems that are not serving me in the way that sets me up on a path that is leading me to my highest and best good. I'm letting go of the past hurts, the past pains, the past demolition of my life, really. I am letting it all go, and I am releasing that version of self into the healing. And I am extending myself in the most extraordinary way out into this world. And I am going to be the best version of myself as I see clearly now what that version is, which direction to take, what I need to do, the doors I need to open, the flow I need to be in, the heart connections I need to make. I open myself up to the biggest, strongest, most beautiful heart connections I could ever imagine. And I trust when they show up that they are exactly what I am feeling them to be. I am opening myself up to the most loving, kind, beautiful relationships I could ever imagine. My kindness, my love is reflected in the people I meet. They reflect that back to me, and I reflect their love back to them. I am living an extraordinary life. I am living a blessed life. I am living in extreme kindness, compassion, and love. And that is what comes back to me tenfold through everyone I meet. I view it, I see it, I embrace it, I love it, I enjoy it. I am living it, and I am creating it all around me as I am experiencing a fifth dimensional frequency in this vibration that I am sharing with you at this time. And I ask you to come join me here and be this extraordinary version of yourself. Be forgiving. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, let it go. Whatever it is that you think hurt you, it did not. It did not. Look deeper. There's something else there. It is only the catalyst to get you into that place to heal. Whatever you think was done to you, it was not. It was done for you, as you have heard this version before. Look at where it is serving you. Look at what direction it pushed you, and look at what it opened your mind to. Look at how it changed you. Where were you putting up resistance? Now it's knocking down that wall, isn't it? Let go of the expectations of others. Let go of the, what do we want to say here? The wanting, the wanting for certain voids to be filled in your life. Pull in the energy of all this love and compassion that is around you right now. Want no more. Want no more. Let go of the wanting, the desire that as if it is not already here for you. Release it and allow for the other version of this scenario to come in for you, the true desire. Let go of the ego, let go of the pain, let go of the arrogance, let go of the pride. What is it that you truly want? Let go of what other people think and step into your true desires without the outside influences marching their way in and kicking around your dreams, your desires, your heart, your mind, what you think that meant, what you think that was indicating whatever, however. Let it go. Start fresh right now in this moment today. The people that you love them for a reason. They're here as your soul connection, your soul family. They have been set in your path and you designed it. They have been set in your path to bring you information, to act a certain way, to be a certain way, to say a certain thing, to help you to unearth that thing that is ready to be healed and ready to move forward and ready to leave behind these old energies. They are not serving you. They are holding you back from your truest desires. They are holding you back from the purest form of love that you could receive. They are holding you back from meeting your goals and knowing you are good enough and that you are powerful and strong and beautiful and loving and kind. They are punishing you every day. Every day you hold on to them, they hold you back. And so we say, release it all. Release it all. You're brand new now. Brand new, shiny, brand new shiny penny. Yes. And be in that space of being brand new, releasing, letting go of judgment on self and others, letting go of anger, letting go of pain, letting go of the physical, the emotional, the mental pain. Breathe in easy now, knowing that you are loved and you are taken care of. Letting go of arguments, letting go of preconceived ideas, letting go of the stories you're telling yourself to get yourself through something that scares you, feelings that are arising, things that are happening. It is all going away now. Let it fade and be in the true energy. Let go of the fear. Step into the love. And when you come from that purest form of love, no matter what someone else does to you, says to you, or acts out at you, when you respond from this place of love, from this place of source, from this place of expansion, the only result from there is healing and kindness and a more broader, what is the words we are looking for? A larger view of understanding, a bigger perspective, more understanding and compassion for yourself and for the others involved. We know this got a little serious, and that is okay because there are some of you that really needed to be held in this moment, that really needed to be comforted in this moment, that needed to be embraced and understood. And we are here. We want you to know we understand, we love you, we care about you, we want you to heal. We want you to know that we are holding you. We are holding you very tightly, and that it's all going to be okay. Surrender that which is not working. Surrender that which feels hard and broken. Surrender that which feels sad and maybe even dysfunctional. Surrender the part you play in it. Surrender that part that is being stubborn. Surrender that part that is working through the ego form. The ego is not a bad thing, but the ego can be tricky, can't it? The ego can actually be a beautiful thing in your life as well. But when you find it getting in the way of your joy and your happiness and your bliss and experiencing everything you have ever wanted to experience in your life, and then that pops in and argues with you and, oh, it can't be that way, it must be this way. Do not let it create the story. Stand firm in the love. Stand firm in the joy. Be present. And we call that in with you. We are going to speak some of the light language over you just to seal in this beautiful frequency of being expansive, being loved, being joy, being heard, being valued, being appreciated, being hugged, being mm, recognized, being comforted, knowing you are not alone. We call it in for you to just embrace this beautiful, truest form of love around you. You are a reflection of an unconditional love. And we want you to hold and embrace that unconditional love for yourself as we call Ganesh in around you to plow the path, to move the energy, to create a smooth path ahead for you so that you can see clearly that which is there for you to receive and that which is needing to be released. Fu shala ake otondo. Mea tata shemeko de berta bevan jubu te facondo bedon de jeshimiwane e. Ho sonyata pakanda e sheko de mihuan de ai. Fu shama. Kukan ba de bo sheme oto tibe oto ni mikwa te papoto sheme ata bibio no namande. He is Sandy Bikoto Banahanda Hiola Bate Bush da bona mahea kosha mone te be dunu mahniat. Fico samia te no monte pera bonte shake ko ma aim. Fu shamana by the mana shwa dan di tonuma to sho kon to de batombe. Umana nya seke on de tomante te shodo. Feel. O wa se de no mai o se ve ponto de bano no ho ine wa se va de bokonda ho shela ba de besh hush sema anda ai seba anda besh water be a pot of fish if you do to anda ti ante to di Shekato to for the pepper to peep do se shokata de ma fe da new da la da mayo doya. And part of that, what they are doing is activating the magic within you, just moving through that solar plexus, the heart, the throat, moving the magic in through the core of your being and pulling it into that centerpiece. Know that you are going out into the world as a reflection of the beautiful soul that you are. And make sure, even when the world around you feels harsh and cruel at times, that you stay in this frequency of who you truly desire to be in the eyes of others. And even when they are hurting and in pain, you move past that. You move past the illusion of anything that is reflecting to you something other than what you truly feel. And so moving in through that space of love, respond in love, respond in love, respond in love. That is our biggest push for you today, because there are so many scenarios out there that might want you to respond a different way. And we ask you to reconnect with love before responding, and then look at things through a different pair of eyes. Look with compassion, look with love, see past the pain and the hurt that is causing another person to react and be compulsive with their language, with their feelings, with what it is that is happening. And hold space for those that are going through a lot right now. If you are a space holder, that is beautiful. And all of those watching this video right now, may you find exactly what you need in the vibrations and the frequencies that are being provided to you at this time. May your blessings find you. May your miracles find you. May your prayers be answered. And we will bring Tracie back at this time. We thank you so much for being part of this journey with us, and for being part of this journey with Tracie, and following and supporting her through this journey, through this page. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, with that, I guess I'm reminded to say, please click like on the video below if you made it to this point. So appreciate any of your comments and your likes and your shares, and helping me to grow this page and to bring in the information. I was asked the other day on Facebook, what does this sign say right here? And it says this is where the magic happens, and I did place it above my head for a reason, because this is where Daniel comes in, right? And so so that little sign right there that you can't hardly read, or probably can't read, it says this is where the magic happens. So I appreciate all of you guys for helping me bring the magic in, and for being part of my soul family. So much gratitude for you guys. Again, the workshop link is below, and so is the information for my website if you're interested in an hour with Daniel or an ascension activation session. If you live in the area, I'm out in Oregon. If you live out here or want to travel to the area, I do QHHT. Those need to be done in person. Again, an extraordinary experience. And I also do readings, just like you see the 5 card pulls that I post on here. I do readings for people as well. Thank you so much. All that information again down below. Have a wonderful, wonderful, well, we're going into the weekend at the time I'm posting this, but wherever you're at when you're watching this, may your days ahead be filled with beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. Bye bye.